Butterflies, roses, and tribal symbols. Tattoos come in all shapes, sizes, and colors and symbolize different things for those who wear them. I'm Tisha Powell.
And I'm Lee Zurich. This body art that goes back thousands of years has increased in popularity over the past several decades. According to a Pew Research Center survey, 1/3 of Americans admit they have a tattoo, with 22% saying they have more than one. The most common tattoo designs among Americans are initials, symbols, and floral patterns.
Many people get ink to mark important milestones in their lives. Steve Freeshoe got a tattoo to remember the loss of his mother.
You look at a certain tattoo and you're like, oh, I'll remember that. Whether it be a painful time or a good time, always just memories.
But for some, removing those memories is part of their pathway into the professional world. And as we found out, getting ink erased can often be a long process that's pricey and painful. For Tony Parisi,
I like to draw it as we're doing it.
every tattoo
We're making a sacred connection, you know.
is personal.
So even if you're just getting a little tiny name, I'm still grateful that you came in and trusted me to do that little tiny name.
Hundreds of people have trusted Tony to create the perfect permanent display of self-expression. Steve Freeshoe is getting an American flag.
I'm patriotic. I'm former law enforcement. My brother's in the military.
These days, all types are getting tattooed.
I've tattooed rocket scientists, doctors, nurses, lawyers that have gotten me out of traffic tickets.
Tony admits the tattoo business has come a long way. Body art is now more mainstream and no longer a deal breaker in the work world. But not all tattoos are created equal.
If they're trying to get something on their hands, we call that in the industry, that's the job killer.
But that's exactly what a young Dylan Sherman wanted years ago. That was then. And this is now.
Your aesthetic is everything.
Officer Dylan Sherman is a 5-year veteran of the Baton Rouge Police Department.
You have a lot of tattoos.
I do. I got a few.
At 30, he now wants to portray a different image by covering his arm tattoos and removing the very visible designs on his hands.
How you keep your boots shined, how you keep your uniform clean, everything has an effect on how they perceive you.
And for Dylan, perception plays an important role in getting promoted.
When I eventually get into a more professional position, I think to myself, how do I want to present myself to the guys around me and to the public? I'm not one to say I really care what other people think, but when I look in the mirror and I see what I look like, I want to be as professional as possible.
All right, here we go.
Dylan turned to Abbie Woodard, owner of Louisiana Laserderm, for laser tattoo removal.
We're seeing a much younger crowd trying to get tattoo removal than we ever have before.
Laser tattoo removal involves using a laser to deliver energy so fast to the skin that it shatters the ink molecules.
This is a neck tattoo.
Abbie says tattoo removal is a large part of her business, with most clients removing ink they received in high school or soon after.
Most people's tattoos that we remove are from the ages of 16 to 22. And then I feel like something switches in your brain.
Just like getting a tattoo, tattoo removal is a big commitment, often taking 2 to 15 treatments to see optimal results. There's several weeks of healing time between each session, and the ink, age, and application of a tattoo can dictate the level of difficulty when it comes to removal.
Blues, ocean blue, teal blue, that is one of the hardest colors to remove.
With black being the opposite.
By far, black is the easiest. Black tattoos. If you want to get a tattoo, get a black tattoo. I tell my kids that. I'm like, get a black tattoo, don't get it on your arms or your neck, and you'll be okay.
What's not typically easy to handle is the price, which starts at $150, and the pain.
How much does it hurt?
Oh, the famous question. So, tattoo removal in general, it does hurt.
There are multiple options for pain management, such as topical or injectable lidocaine or cryotherapy.
We do have a proprietary skin cooling method that we use that has been very effective, to where I used to have patients where it probably took me 4 years to remove a tattoo because they just didn't want to come back.
For Dylan, quitting the process is not an option.
How will you feel when it's finally done?
I'd say to a level relieved.
This was the beginning, and then this is his follow-up.
That chapter of my life is over and I'm ready to move on to the next one.
which will actually include more arm tattoos that he can conceal at work.
Eventually everything's going to be sleeved up, and I've always loved the body work and the aesthetic of them.
Tony couldn't agree more and keeps his tattoo gun humming, helping his clients like Steve make decisions he hopes will last a lifetime.
This is forever, so it's going to look as good as it can look.
Whether it stays put or not. In most states, you must be 18 to legally get a tattoo, but in Louisiana, where Tony Parisi works, minors can get tattooed with parental consent.
Abbie Woodard at Louisiana Laserderm says she has removed many tattoos that were not professionally done. It's a relatively easy process, taking as little as 2 treatments. Woodard adds tattoo removal may be more challenging for darker skin types, causing pigmentation loss. But with skin-colored tattoo ink, there's an opportunity to make scarring less noticeable.
I had a lot of fun doing this story, seeing people's different tattoos, finding out why they got them and why they wanted them removed. So it's a difficult process to get them off sometimes.
It is.
You need to really think about it.
Think about it before you did. You didn't get a tattoo.
I did not. I cannot commit.
You cannot commit.
I cannot find out what I want and want to keep.